Thank you.
There we go. I just about got my timing right to stop talking at the key moment, and that's what's most important. So,
To this evening's match, please welcome your umpires Sue Westburn and Chris Watts.
there you go. Umpires on their way out. Sue and Chris, you'll see them coming into shot just in front of you in a few moments. Heard on the announcement there. As they are greeted, here come the Western Storm. Out to field first on this one. There's results to tell you of, indeed, elsewhere today. But let's first of all get through what's happening here. Western Storm winning the toss and deciding to field first. Defeats for both the Storm and the Sunrisers at the weekend. We'll talk through those in a few moments. The teams first with the Sunrisers: Cordelia Griffith, Grace Scrivens, Naomi Datani, Maddie Villiers, Joe Gardner, Maya Rogers, Scarlett Hughes, the wicket keeper, Kelly Castle, the captain, Gaia Goal, Flo Miller and Abtaha Maqsood. As for Western Storm, it's Georgia Hennessy, Heather Knight, Sophie Luff, the captain. Fran Wilson is a familiar name, as you'll just about see the opening batters coming out in just a moment. Scrivens and Griffith for the Sunrisers. There they are, just coming into shot now. So Fran Wilson, Danielle Gibson, Neve Holland, Natasha Wraith, the wicket-keeper, Katie George, Alex Griffiths, Lauren Filer and Sophia Smale. Now just having a look out to the middle. Yeah, there we go. I was just double checking that I did have the two openers correct. It is indeed Scrivens and Griffith. I shouldn't have doubted the PA, should I? You're listening to the live stream, or watching indeed the live stream. The Sunrisers taking on Storm, and somebody to get off the mark. So it's Smale to get us going from the Hayes close ends, and she will be bowling to Griffith, who is on strike, checking the field. Smale left arm around. Oh, big appeal first ball. Nothing doing, and well, that would have been a huge start, just drifting down perhaps the stream I have up here, watching as you are at home, for that one. Nice clip straight to mid-wicket by Griffith, and no run. Smale again. Nice shot. Just a single down to long on. So yes, defeats for the pair at the weekend. The Sunrisers posting 122 for 6 against the Stars. 6-wicket victory, knocked off in the 17th over in the opening round at the weekend. Think about a couple here. Just the single it is to deep backward square. Nice connection though by Scrivens, her first ball faced. Good use of the feet. Tightly knit in the offside, cover an extra cover in there. Got right to the pitch of it. Just couldn't quite pierce that offside field, Griffith. Good length. Very good length. Good end to the over for Smale. Just a couple off it. Solid first start here for the Western Storm. And that lovely luminous green, almost like the host county of this game, Essex's green over the years, sometimes gone a little more luminous, such as that. There's Scrivens having a chat with Griffith at the end of the over. So 26 for Griffith at the weekend. Scrivens made 18. Griffith run out. Scrivens caught Jones, bowled Smith. Tatani in at 3, as we're expecting again today.
Opening the bowling from the River and Lawrence Filer.
So it's going to be file up from the river end. Field just being checked. Keeper going to come up? Looks like it. No, it stays back in the end. Shot. First boundary. First ball of the second over. Just a little bit of width from Filer. No mistake from Scrivens. That was a great shot. Sweetly struck. Away towards the pavilion. Oh, short and put away. Wow, 1 bounce 4. 3 balls for Scrivens, 1, 4 and 4. Brilliant start. Just a little bit of width on the first ball. A little bit short second. Scrivens makes no mistake on either. Sweetly, sweetly struck. Cut again and it's through. Pierces the covers. Filer needs to go a bit fuller here. Scrivens giving it the treatment. 14 from 4. And you can see it on the face of the bowler. As you know, she's just been off the first few balls here, but boy oh boy, what a start from Scrivens. Oh, leading edge, gets away with it. It's going to be 4 more, unlucky that for Filer. Over backward point. Looking to the onside, Scrivens just looking to clip. Ironically, the gentlest of the shots so far. But that ball absolutely flew. Was it even slightly the back of the bat, the angle and the pace it went at, rather than just a thick edge. Goes again, just out of reach. Cover and extra cover coming round. Couple taken. That was close. Inside out from Scrivens. Very close indeed. Luff giving chase. Just over the head. Oh boy, now that's come out wrong, no ball. That slipped out. Slower ball, perhaps to finish the over, out of the back of the hand. Let's see if we can see. Trying something different, didn't quite work. Just slipped out, I think. I'm not even sure it was out of the back of the hands. Maybe just looking for a change up of pace. Absolutely looped, fortunately, quite comfortably. Free hit. Making the most of it. Scrivens fine at the fielder, but just a single. Deep square coming up to collect. And 1 to end the over. An expensive one, goodness me. 4 fours to begin with. 22, excuse me. I'll get there in the end. 22 after 2, 20 off the over is what I was trying to say. Had to be somewhere in the middle of the 3, didn't it? 22 without loss then. They've been put in. Flying start for the Sunrisers, who, well, be looking to boss it here. Bit of a greenish tinge to that track. You can see in shot. It's likely to have a little bit in it. First up, here's Gibson from the Hayes close end. Right arm over to begin with to the left-handed Scrivens. Single down to Smale, who bowled that first over, they went for just 2. Short. It's a little tucked up by Wyatt Griffith. 1 off 6. She'll be starting to feel the itch now. I felt she could have got that one away. Slightly short of boundary to the onside for Griffith, facing the bowling from the Hayes close end. Let's see how close that was. 2 wide, swings away. Good ball, just as you said, it'll be a little bit of shape, perhaps a little bit off the surface as well. There's a real bit of grass left on this one. Shorter game, wide also, and that's going to be the first boundary. That's a great stop by Smale, brilliant. Down on the boundary rope. Holds Griffith to just 2. Should have fancied when her eyes lit up to that one. This was going to be the boundary for her. 3 off 8. Oh, shot. Wow, we saw some nice stuff from Scrivens. That might be the shot of the innings so far. Griffith in on the action. Economy of movement on that one, just brought that bat face down. And that was crunched away. That'll feel better. Can't pierce the field, does pick up a single. Nicely timed once more. Quite given the full-blooded drive as the previous. Just going with the swing a little on that one. More watchful for Griffith. End of the 3rd. 30 without loss. Very good start. 4 Sunrisers, 2, 20 and 8, the respective 3 overs so far.
Returning from the river end, Sophia Smale.
Sophia Smale back at the river end, floodlights on. For this one, not quite needed just yet. Some grey skies in the background of that floodlight. But yeah, not expecting any problems here tonight. Wide signal down the leg side. Oh, it's a nice use of the feet, no run. That's a good shout, great piece of fielding at mid-off. No way a single in that one. Oh, that's lifted. Oh, what a catch that would have been. Wow. That would have been an absolute stunner. Just got underneath it slightly there. Griffith didn't quite make the connection she was looking for. Just wide of Fran Wilson. That would have been a screamer of a catch. Had she been able to get around to that one. Oof. Oh, shot again. Well, Griffith in on the act now, right? 16 from 13. Pressure building here on the Western Storm. The boundary count. This power play really racking up now. Long on and deep square, the 2 back. for the spinner, left arm around. Oh my, again. Griffith has a right now, just short of the first 6. Over mid-on. And that's a terrific shot. Checked it as well, Griffith. Sweet, sweet shot. Drop short on this one and punished. Griffith gets it away fine. Feels like it's out of control at the moment for Storm. I've got a lot to do here. One to come of the over. So I almost thought she was done with that one. Still one to bowl. 17 off the over so far. Just 2 off the first. Drop short again. Deep square should be able to get around, tidy up on this. Just a single. 47, 48. Oh, 4 now and 18 off that over. It's been quite the start. I've just scored 2 off the first. Sunrisers really going through the gears now. So yeah, Griffiths made 26, Scrivens 18 at the weekend. Tatani made 12 for. She was bowled by Moore. Villiers 20. Caught Cranstone, bowled Jones. Gardner not out 16. Rogers run out 8. Hughes run out 5. And Castle not out 6. Wide ball. There's a bit of swing in it. Last over for Gibson, so I'm just wondering if she was expecting that one to swing. It started straight, it really did loop a couple of the last balls. Right up there into the block hole. Griffith thinking about the single, but it's not there. Mid on, tidying up. Let's see what shape there was on that one. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, nicely taken single that one, although, had that a struck, I'm not sure Scrivens was getting through quite as quickly as I thought she was. Ooh. 50 partnership though, at the start of the 5th. Straight nicely by Scrivens. Can't quite find the gap though, not quite timed. Yeah, the stars in that victory at the weekend, 1, 2, 3 for 4. To 16.5 overs. There was a unbeaten 56 for Cranston at the top. Oh, horrible mix-up. And Griffith slipped and has to go. Scrivens charged through. And that was, well, a slip for Griffith just as she was about to set off for the run. Scrivens had run so hard there was no turning back. Absolutely bolted to the non-striker's end, and I just see that back foot in went. For Griffith. A blow for her, a blow for the Sunrisers after a prolific start for the opening pair. But Griffiths has to go. (26 off 18). Fine partnership that. 50 for 1, the fall of the first wicket. So Ditani in at 3, just 12 off 12 before being bowled by Moore on Saturday. Checks the field, powerful left-hander. Ditani. That's a great first ball. Gibson angles it across the left-hander. Drawn into it, Ditani. Opens a little the face a little more on the replayed drive she does after. Swab bowls right into the block hole, very nearly getting through. Ditani, the toe end of the bat, keeping that one out. End of the over, 5 gone, and just the 2 off it. Wicket of Griffith run out for 26. So Gibson go for 8 off the first, 2 off the second. Last over the power play coming up. It's going to be Hennessy. Into the attack for the first time. Smells second over going for 18 runs. So Luff turns to Hennessy. It's a nice shot, just a single. Cover and deep square back, so you don't expect too much in the batter's half. This over from Hennessy. Oh, well, field up. Weren't expecting that one, going for the wide Yorker. Gets away with it. Slower ball, loops down the leg side, quicker wide Yorker, then went for the slower straight ball. Drags it down the leg side, wide signalled. Now, that has gone all the way from Ditani. First 6 of the innings. 4 sunrisers and a big shot over deep backward square leg from Naomi Ditani. Off the mark with a 6. Just a bit of single. We've run the first hard, only ever going to be 1 though. Hennessy coming around the wickets for Ditani. She'll keep to around the wicket for Scrivens as well. Hasn't faced since the run out. Again, mid off and mid on up. Scrivens there, I think, was keen to get on the front foot. So that one, the length wasn't quite there. Picks out mid on. Inside out and over the top. There'll be a couple for Scrivens. Only just cleared the infield. Wary having charged down. Hennessy sent it wide. Scrivens inside out, opening that face. Picking up the couple of runs. End of the 6th, so 11 off that. 61 on the board at the end of the power play. See the signal. They're in shot from the umpire. So 11 off Hennessy's first over.
On the Hayes close end, Alex Griffiths.
Griffiths into the attack for the first time. On the Hayes close end. Replacing Gibson. Oh, that's nice pace and bounce. Good work standing up as well. It's a beaut. Sharp work behind the stumps. No run. So yeah, the Storm. Sparks won by 20 runs. Been put on 156 for 4. Gibson 2 for 37 off her 4. Nicholas none for 25. Filer 1 for 30. Long on back. Mid-off gets there, but it is a single. Hennessy 1 for 30. Harvey none for 21. Griffiths none for 12 of her 2. Gibson picking up Jones early. Caught Griffiths for 4. Wong followed quickly. Caught Wraith. Bowled Filer for 5. And Freeborn and Jones. 50's the pair of them. And not out 30 at the end from Campbell for the Central Sparks. Oh, that must have been close. It's a really good place from Griffiths. Hitting those gloves hard. Wraith doing extremely well standing up. Goodness me. Shaved the off stump. It's up in the air, but short of deep mid wicket. Just a single. Great return. 7 gone. And 64 on the board. So just 3 off the 7th. Good start for Griffiths. Knight, the 6th bowler. Coming around the wicket first up. To Tani. Familiar figure, Heather Knight. Nice, well run. Let's drop the single into the onside. Everyone's square the wicket up, so short fine leg having to come up to do the work. Filer in there quickly. And down the next side. Wide signalled. Just want to keep an eye on the extras count at the moment. I'll run again. Just wonder, is that something Knight's going to have to think about there around the wickets, the two lefties. The angles there is just drop and run in the onside. Probably too short the boundary to be able to drop and run for two. So looking to use the feet. Thinking about two here, deep square coming up. Just a single though. Just haven't quite motored since that run out, apart from the 6 for Datani. Now, bowler's the shout. Throws wide, they might get an overthrow here. No, well backed up. Long on's there. Yeah, too close to the field to think about the second. Let's try and bisect deep square and deep mid wicket if there is a chance of finding two there. Also too good a connection by Datani. End of the over, 8 bowled here at Chelmsford. Sunrisers put in 70 for 1. So 6 off Knight's first over.
Returning to the Hayes Close end, Georgia Hennessy.
Hennessy back on at the Hayes Close end, 11 off her first over. Time nicely, the sweeper will get round at cover. Just a single for Datani. 13 from 15. What Scrivens got to get going again. The run out unsettled her at all. What a partnership that was, the first wicket. 50 on the board. Oh, that's a great shot. Scrivens just gave herself a little bit of room there to manufacture that fine of the cover, and in front of the sweeper out on the boundary as well. Scrivens into the 30s. Really good shot that. Chips this one a little. Datani's run the first hard, thinking about the second. They settle on one. Long on back, deep mid wicket, deep square, deep cover as well. Top edge, chance, gone. Caught at Short's fine leg. Datani top edges, Hennessy strikes. And it's 76 for 2 in the 9th. Another dangerous batter heading back to the pavilion for the Sunrisers. Almost felt as though she was on the leap on that one slightly, Datani. Smell takes the catch, Hennessy the wicket, 13 for Datani and 76 for 2, the Sunrisers. Villiers in. Only one or two batters to make it into the 20s at the weekend. Griffiths top scorer with that 26 before she was run out. 20 for Villiers before she was caught. Cranstone bowled Jones. Picked up a wicket as well. Early on, removed the opener Smith. The Stars' other opener Cranston flying through with 56, unbeaten. Oh, this could be 4. Yep. Off the mark, first ball, Villiers. That was really nicely done. Solid defence, but a ball. Eighty for 2 after 9. So 21 off her 2 overs. Hennessy 11 off the first. 26 the partnership for that second wicket between Datani and Scrivens. Just looked as though it was about to get going as well. For the top edge. Night to continue at the river end. Just working out cover, bringing her a little finer on the boundary. Long on, deep mid wicket and cover, and a deep square, the 4 back. Bit of fly right into the block hole, and Scrivens very much off the low toe end of the bat, only able to squirt that one back. Oh, whoa, whoa! It's coming down towards the commentary position. 1 bounce, 2, and pops over the boundary rope. 84 for 2. Lovely shot by Scrivens. To the pitch of it. Quite get all of it, but got more than enough. Mid off up, so just needed to make sure she had enough to clear the infield, and did. Hit hard, only as far as cover. Oof, nasty bounce. Matt laid down in the covers. Protective Matt ahead of the next matches here at Chelmsford. Good use of the feet. Tries to bisect them. Puts the pressure on the field. Single taken. Enough coming around, but not able to pick it up cleanly. Last ball of the 10th. Oh, dribbles through. Top ball to end, so just 5 off Knight's second over it. None for 11 off 2 for her now. A little bit of pad on the way through down the leg side, stopping it being a wide. 85 for 2 then at the halfway stage. Haven't been put in the Sunrisers here. Lovely afternoon. Temperatures have been cracking today. Up to around 25.
Returning from the Hayes post, Alex Griffiths.
Reading on the car on the drive on the way here. Griffiths back. Just went for 3 off her first over from the Hayes close end. Here she comes. Low full toss. Nicely worked away. Placed well as well in between deep square and deep mid wicket. They'll get back for 2. Scrivens moves to 39. Just dived over the top of it at first, but well backed up. Good effort out there. She nearly finds herself in trouble on that one. Must be a leg by. Dropping one outside the line of leg stump. Long on, deep mid wicket, deep square and deep cover. 4 back for the right-handed Villiers. Oh, that's carved out towards the cover. Chase on. Come back for 2. Throw to the bowler's ends. Good arm as well. Along with the boundaries here across the square. George getting the throw in. It's nicely steered. Just a single. They will be pretty happy. It's a big scoring ground, Chelmsford of course, but this is a very strong score on the board so far. Oh, this is tight. Underarm throw, not picked up cleanly. Oh, I wonder. There was part of me that felt as though Scrivens, halfway up that run, knew that she was in trouble. It's a nice shot by Villiers, just wide of long on, just be a single. I love coming around, just looking to pick up one-handed and underarm throw at the stumps. Only would have had one to aim at, even if she had have collected cleanly, but relief for Scrivens off that one. I do think about halfway up it looked as though, let's put it this way, the final third almost she'd given up, knowing if the ball was picked up cleanly and thrown by Luff that she'd have been in trouble. 93 for 2 after 11, 8 off the 11th. Griffiths just 11 off her 2. Now that goes up in the air, chopping the bat, Villiers. Back for the second, slightly longer run. That first one without bat in hand. Let's get the boot in. Up in the air, deep mid wicket's coming in, just short. Hung in the air for a while. In the end, the big boundary saves Villiers. Dragged a little by Scrivens. It's 41 midway through the 12th. 97 for 2. This feels like a really good start for the Sunrisers. Big appeal. Quick shake of the head, not out. Drifting down. Knight to the right-handed Scriven, the right-handed Villiers. Now, is that one closer? Gone! Heather Knight in on the wickets in her third over, and Villiers has to go. Yep, that one looked pretty adjacent. Not drifting down this time. Very good from Heather Knight. Sunrisers 97 for 3. Yeah, this one was pretty adjacent from Heather Knight. Villiers 11 from 10. Just feels like somebody needs to hang around with Scrivens. Joe Gardner. New batter to the crease. We'll see another replay. No complaints at all on the wicket. I think Villiers knew and got away with the one sliding down the ball before that she missed on the sweep. That one much straighter. Here's Gardner. Oh, Knight had to get around Scrivens. As Gardner was quickly through. End of the 12th. So what, 98 for 3. And just 8 of Heather Knight's third over. 5 of Heather Knight's third over. So she's gone for 16 off 3. A change of bowling at the Hayes close end. Change of ends for Sophia Smell. Number 20 off 2. Both from the river end so far. Oh, now burst through the gloves. They've come back for 2, and it was a put down. Wratham pretty short, got fingertips to it. 100 up for Sunrisers. Good singles follow up, but yeah, a little late cut from Gardner on that ball previous, just getting through those gloves. Would have been a fantastic catch. Was keeping behind the stumps and race so far. Over the wicket now to Scrivens. Getting with the spin towards the bigger boundary. It's got it fine of deep backward square. Brilliant stop. Thought that was going to be trouble. He's done well there. Hit powerfully. Just a single on this occasion. Scrivens on to 44 from 30. Six off the over so far from Smale. Make that 7, one to come. Done for 28 from 3 for Smale. 8 off that one. Most expensive over out of the power play for Storm was the 10 that Hennessy went for off the 9th. Went from 70 to 80 for 2 by the end of the 9th. Nicely done. Nice last over. Picking up the wicket of Villiers. LBW last up. No run. Oh, slight misfield. Maybe a bit of spin on that second bounce. Just be a single. Straight to George. He's been in the deep pretty much the whole time. Inside edge, squirts away though. Runs here for Scriven. Will it be the 50? No. Turn for 2. Oh, she wanted the 3rd. 49 of 34. Keeps the strike though. End of the 14th. $112 on the board. Knight going for 22 off her 4 overs. And bowled out with that wicket of Villiers LBW for 11.
Returning at the Hayes close end, Alex Griffiths.
Griffiths from the Hayes close end. 2 overs so far, none for 11. It's at the 50. Oh, now throw. Non-strikers end. Misses. Should have been gone.
Great 7, 15 from 35 balls,
6 fours, 35 balls. That's brilliant from Scrivens. $18 just the other day. That's a big shot. That's mid-wicket, just a single. 18 runs, that is, for the 18-year-old. She was turned 18 last November. November 13th. 2 days away from a very famous birthday. Postcards in the birthday cards in the post, please, folks. That's a brilliant arm. Very well run. Scrivens to 52. Gibson's arm there was fantastic. Pick up, turn and throw. Strong arm into the non-striker's end. Oh, missed thumping. Now how costly will that be? Scrivens on 52. It's been very sharp work behind the stumps. Standing up. But that's a big, big chance. Not taken. Straight to the fielder. Oh, thoughts of a single, it's not there. Top ball it is to end. So 15 gone and 117 on the board. 5 off that over. So Griffiths now has gone for 16 off her 3. 5 to go here on the live stream for Sunrisers. 117 for 3. Magnificent 50 for Scrivens, but a big moment in that over. Now it's going to be a return for Hennessy, number 21 of her 2 from the river end. On bounce out to George. Oh, it just bounced the second one nastily in front of her. Just a single taken. 118 for 3. Danny Warren's alongside me. Hey Danny, how are you?
Hey Kev.
All the better after this start, I bet.
Oh, it's been brilliant watching the girls take the fight out there.
Apologies. I'll switch the correct mic on for this one. Oh, that's top edged. Just out of reach. Oh, it would have been a brilliant catch, backtracking. Single taken. Scrivens moves to 53. Oh, just out of reach. Very nearly for Filer. And 119 for 3 it is. Danny, my apologies. Completely wrong mic turned on for you on that one. Turn on the right mic this time. As here's Hennessy. Bouncer, oh, steered around the corner. Good response from Gardner to that. Picks up 4. Yep, just confirming it was definitely runs and off the bat. Steered around the corner really nicely, just adjusted the body position and 4 more. 1, 2, 3 for 4. If listeners didn't hear, I think you said delighted with the way the girls are going out there.
Yeah, I'm just delighted with the fact they've taken the game on and they've been really positive in everything they've looked to do and recovered when there've been setbacks. So look, it's been brilliant to watch and hopefully we've got a nice big 4.5 overs going here. Like, you can't put a fielder back there, can you? So Joe's picking up a couple that will help that scoreboard ticking over.
Wide signalled as well on that one. 128 for 3. What a 50. What a 50 that's been.
Well, most of it came in the first over, didn't it?
Yeah, it's
Second
true.
over of the game, actually. You blink and you missed it. Like she's had intent from the moment she's walked out there, and when you strike the ball as cleanly as she does, then you're going to have a really good chance. Obviously, she's had a couple of chances in the game, but you've got to ride that luck at times, and it's been amazing to watch.
That's T20, isn't it?
It certainly is, and it's why it's such an exciting game. And like these players are really well set up for it. They want to play attacking cricket. They want to entertain a crowd, and Grace has been able to do that today, as did all the other batters. Her and Cordelia sharing a 50-run opening stand was brilliant to see.
Slow ball, pace right off that one from Hennessy. Just a single from Gardner. The power of Scrivens has been so impressive as well. I mean, everything about it has been, but the power as well.
Yeah, and she can hit it in so many different parts of the park. So you think you've got one area covered off, and then she takes you somewhere else. So it's the value of having a left-hander as well at the top of your order that we managed to put a bit of pressure on them at the very beginning with our opening partnership, and look to keep going. Hopefully she can keep going a little bit longer and bring us a total at the end that we're able to defend.
I think about 2 here. Yeah, well run. just inside the 30-yard circle. That was picked up. They are back. Had to be tight. The throws have been excellent from Storm. Some of the arms around the field tonight have been really impressive. Been excellent in the field. 129 for 3 off 131. Sorry, 131 on the board now. So there were 14 off the 16th, which I make the most prolific over outside the power play now. It is. There was 10 off the 9th, which was Hennessy as well. So expensive figures now for Hennessy. 1 for 35 from 3, going for 14 off that one. It's going to be Gibson, who has none for 10 off 2. Oswald bowls, well dug out as well by Gardner. He's been making an impressive start to our commentary career as well.
Joe's absolutely loving it. Like, a lot of these guys, they just want to talk about cricket so much, and Joe's had a great opportunity with BBC over the last few weeks. The PCA have set up these opportunities for some of the girls who are interested, and I know you did some stuff with her at Lords the other week, Kevin. So hopefully it keeps her occupied when she's not out on the field.
Big swing on that one. Had to get her bat back in the ground. Not sure she didn't get something on that one. A little inside tackle into the grounds. It's been good standing up behind the stumps. Obviously just had that stump and missed a couple of overs ago, but she's been really good standing up. Just losing the run up there. What was the chat ahead of it? Ahead of the innings put in of a par score at Chelmsford. It's renowned, isn't it, as such a big scoring ground.
Yeah, we were obviously here on Saturday, and we knew we were under par with the 122 that we put on the board. Like, we're probably quite a long way under par, if we're honest, which is testament to how well we bowled and backed up, which was amazing. And yeah, I think as many as you can get in T20 is the way you want to go, isn't it? You can never take for granted a single run. Once we've got to go out there and bowl, and we've got to go and put pressure on them. So the more scoreboard pressure we can have, the greater that is in our bowlers' advantage. So yeah, hopefully now what we've got 3.5 to go. If we can keep going along at this rate, it should look quite pretty at the end.
It's just a single. Yeah, I was listening to the IPL coverage on the way here, actually. There was loads being made about the Kolkata Knight Riders. They batted through the opening pair through the first innings. But so often, of course, the coach will tell you, if you're 0 down at the end, that means you've left runs out there. So I have to check the result on that one. Because they were all wide signal down the leg side. They were all getting very excited. Let's see if the Knight Riders won.
Yeah, sometimes it's your day. Who says that they didn't score an absolute heap, and they were able to? The
result will tell us.
Yeah.
There you go. Lucknow Super Giants won by 2 runs.
And a thriller at the most. So yeah, maybe if they were.
Oh no! Wait, my apologies. Sorry, it was Kolkata chasing. No, they did. 210 was posted.
They chased it for none.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely.
No, other way. My apologies. De Kock 140 not out, and Rahul 68. That opening stand.
That's a poor day at the office for Kolkata, isn't it?
Yeah, Kolkata 208 for 8. So Lucknow Super Giants were batting first. My apologies, I thought Kolkata were batting first, but it was Lucknow who were. So it was a winning score, 210.
I would definitely take 210 to defend today, but I have a feeling with just over 3 overs, we might be a little bit shy of that. And Chelmsford's quick, but it's not quite that quick.
Shot. Oh, that's sweet. One bounce over into the flats.
Ground, so someone's going to get the spare balls.
You might hear about that one later from Joe Gardner. She moves to 22. Sweetest struck shot of the night, I'd say. Second 6. And Gardner into the 20s. 140 on the board, or am I ahead of the scoreboard? Yeah, 140 for 3 after 17. So 9 off that over. And it just felt like somebody needs to get going with Scrivens, and perhaps Gardner's going to be that person.
Yeah, she's got the capabilities of hitting the ball very long, very hard. As you've just seen, we've lost the ball there. That's someone's memento when they come out into the garden tomorrow. And the other thing about this game is we very rarely play under light, so it will be interesting coming into the second innings. A, how the pitch might change, but also B, how the players who won't have been in that situation all that often actually react to it, both as a batting unit and as a fielding unit. So it's always great to play night games. We've got a fantastic crowd in here with the Essex public coming out on a school night to support us. So it'll be really, really fun to see where we go in the second innings here.
Oh, gone. Scrivens' night comes to an end. A brilliant 56. Fantastic work behind the stumps from Wraith. 140 for 4. Griffiths has her first wicket, and the big one as well, as Scrivens makes her way back, but an outstanding knock, one that she will certainly remember. 56 off 42, and absolutely superb knock to well, not only lay the foundation but really be the absolute star of this innings, as it's been so far. I was just saying, somebody's got to stay with her and get going. Well, somebody's got to replace her now.
Yeah, but it's the local hero that's walked out, so who better than to come out in Captain Kelly Castle, who, yeah, she's Essex through and through. She loves playing here at the county ground in Chelmsford, so yeah, to see her walk out to the wicket in a great position, a bit of a novelty for her at times to come out with scoreboard runs, so hopefully she can continue the form she's shown so far this year. She's hitting the ball sweetly, and see where she can take us in partnership with Joe at the other end, who's already signalled her intent a few times.
Sort of, we've got 17 balls left of this innings here. Sunrisers put in by storm. First ball for Castle. Straight back to mid-off. Nice flowing, fluid, lucid looking shot, that one from Castle. And again, nicely just steered into the onside. I'll think about 2. It's a big boundary out to the pavilion. Yes, no. Settling on the no just in time. And we'll have strike. Castle off mark. Second ball. Yeah, it's a funny ground, Chelmsford, isn't it? Because it is a bigger side to the pavilion tonight. Much bigger as well, but equally the ground itself isn't that big, is it? This ball's straight away just finer cover, a single taken.
Yeah, and you don't realise how big the slope actually is as well. To bowl up the hill from the end that we're sitting at, it does come into play when you're working out which end you want to bowl from. It's not so easy to come on at both ends, as so often bowlers are asked to do in T20 cricket. So I think it's a ground that us as Sunrisers are made to feel incredibly welcome at, and
it's nice.
Yeah, from the stewards as you walk in through to all of the staff here, and to the work that they've done to make us feel at home and put our branding up around here. It's we enjoy playing here, and we hope that we can keep putting on a show for the Essex public who've come out on a nice summer-ish Wednesday night.
Oh, it's been pretty nice. What are the temperatures like here today? I mean, in the car it was saying 25.
It was certainly warm this afternoon if you were in the sun. I dare say I might have to get the little rain jacket out later, not because I want rain, but because I tend to feel the cold. So by the time we get to 9 o'clock this evening, I might be putting a few layers on.
That's a sweet shot. Castle gets 4 more. Really powerfully struck, and into the gap as well. It's a really languid style she has, isn't it? She has thumped that one. 9 off 4. 18 gone, and 150 up for Sunrisers.
Yeah, Kelly's a great example of what this structure has given a player who a few years ago had no idea she could have become a professional cricketer. To have seen her take her game to where she has taken her game, to really sort of kick on with the talent base that she had. She was around the England under-15 programme when she was a bit younger, and then kind of lost her way slightly in the game. It's been brilliant to see her not only when it comes to her cricket skills, but to see her develop as an athlete and as captain to develop as a leader. It really is a real testament to what giving the platform for players like this, train almost every day, be around fantastic coaches, be around a great group of peers. She's a really great example of how you can take your game forward.
It's a nice shot down the ground just for a single foot. Joe Gardner, 1 for 25, Griffiths 4 overs, picked up the wicket of Scrivens for 52. Castle clearly taking off stump guard there, thinking about that shorter boundary perhaps. We're at a funny angle, but I'm going to go outside the line of off because of that off stump guard she was taking. Let's see. Oh no, other way, drifting down. Actually, she's back foot. We could see her take the guard, but we couldn't see what she was standing. It's an open stance, isn't it? Back foot's on off, but front foot's quite wide. It's nicely done. Just drops the single. Gives Gardner the strike once more, gives her the chance. Let's go after that onside boundary again, see if she can lose another ball tonight. Oh, nearly dragged on. Was that a no ball? Or was it just a question from the umpire? How many balls left of the over? I think it was just a question, that was all. Hit nicely, just be a single though to long on. Gardner's on to 25. One ball to come off the penultimate over, last from the Hayes close end, so it's the last one hitting leg side for the shorter boundary. Does that tempt Castle? Nope. Left outside off by Hennessy, just a single taken, 1 for 39 off Hennessy's 4. And 154 for 4 at the end of the 19th. Good over for Storm that. Good comeback from Hennessy, just 4 off it. It's a score you definitely have taken at the off, but I can feel you're fidgety next to me. You're thinking, come on, just a few more, just a few more.
Just a few more. As I said earlier, you do tend to get a little bit greedy when you're in these situations, and you don't always know what a good score is, so you take every run that you can get. But you're put into bat, you want to go out there and put your mark on the game, and the girls definitely have done that. Look, you can put 165, 170 if I get really greedy on the board now, and look, we'll always back ourselves. We do believe that we have the skills, so here goes.
It's going to be Gibson, none for 19 off 3 to bowl the final over. Castle awaits. It's a good start. Now, everybody up on the offside. That's why Castle was trying to give herself room there. Everybody back on the onside, protecting that short boundary by keeping it straight, keeping it on the stumps. That's the plan. She got it through, just a single. Cracking stop at point. Castle thinking about the second, 12 from 9. Gardner back on strike. It's a risky ploy, having everybody up on the offside, trying to keep that ball straight, forcing Sunrisers to hit off the stumps. They've dropped one back now, cover's gone back, so long legs up inside the circle. Shots, cracking shot, brilliant stop. Friend Wilson down below at long on, Tremendous stop. They've got back for 2. Gardner's on to 27. Really sweetly struck that was. Thought Scrivens hit it hard. That was clubbed down the ground.
All these girls hit it hard. I can tell you that from watching them in training. They've clocked Joe's style now. They've dropped both of the straight fielders back. So some hard running might be needed here.
Just a single to Wilson on this occasion at long on. What do they do for Castle? It's everybody up on the offside again. Who are they going to send back? They are... no, it is going to be long leg that goes back, so it's going to be 4 back on the onside, 5 up on the off. 2 balls to go. Castle drags down to Wilson again. They'll think about 2. Gardner's running hard. Back she comes to the second. Good running. Really good running. Put pressure on Wilson. She's disappointed, but super work from Gardner back for that second.
There was never anything in her mind other than 2 there, and Joe is quick, so she knew she could get back, and as long as it went to her end, Kelly could get back and face the last ball, which, yeah, if we can cross the rope here, gives a really nice half-time position.
Last ball. Oh! And the wicket taken with the last ball. Huge swing from Castle, 160 4-5, just looked to send it down to the river end, stumped. Raith's been really good behind the stumps. Did put 1 down earlier, but a sharp chance it was. She's been superb behind the stumps tonight, Raith, standing up so much this evening. 160 for 4 off 20 Sunrisers, put in by Storm. Again, when that coin was tossed, I'd say Sunrisers have been pretty happy if they were told 160 for 4 was a score tonight.
Absolutely, like you say, when you put in, you just want to go out there and put the game back in your hands. So to have 160 to defend, Storm have a lot of good batters in their team. They've got Heather back for this game as well, which will always add depth to any team. But look, we know if you do your job well, we saw on that wicket, if you bowled it straight, they did really well at taking the pace off the ball. It is a difficult ground to score on. We saw on Saturday, pace off, Stars bowled really well at us, especially their spinners, so we've got an idea of what we need to do on this pitch and in this match situation.
There you go, Scrivens 56, Gardner not out 28, Heather Knight 1 for 22, 1 for 25, Gibson, Griffiths 1 for 25, and Hennessy 1 for 39. We'll take a short break here on the live stream. Danny Warren, thanks very much. Good luck in the chase. You may or may not be back with us later, but it's certainly been a good start to this match. I didn't say that. It's been a good start to this Group A match in the Charlotte Edwards Cup here at Chelmsford. Join us back in just under 10 minutes.
Opening the batting for Western Stock, Georgia Hennessy and Heather Knight. Leading the Sunrisers team up, Captain Kenny Cox. Opening the bowling from the river end, Maddie Villiers.
Well, good evening all and welcome back to Chelmsford. The run chase about to get underway. 161 is the target for Storm to beat Sunrisers. Maddie Villiers has ball in hand for Sunrisers and it will be Heather Knight on strike. Hennessy out to open with her. Nicely floated start there from Villiers. 11 with the bat before she was trapped LBW by Knight. Can she get revenge? Swept hard for 4. Powerfully struck that one. And not able to get around. Just a single on this occasion. It's Hennessy on strike for the first time. One for 39 for Hennessy, picking up the wicket of Tatani. Caught Smale for 13. Top edge on a bouncer. It was almost a yeah at first, but no, the right call on that one. Deep mid wicket and long on the 2 back in the power play. Nice shot for 1. Just lifted it back down the ground. It's a single more it is. Just 1 to come with the opening over. And a nice way to finish it for Storm. 10 off the first over. Sunrisers had 2 on the board. After their first 6 deliveries, 160 posted. It was an excellent knock. 5 down, 164.5. Naomi Tatani on from the Hayes close ends to bowl the second over. Number 13 the other day for Tatani.
Are you okay? I'm good. Why are you always in your advantage job? I feel guilty now. I should be banned.
No, it's fine.
What have you got at the moment?
I had surgery on my hand.
Is this something else?
No, I just got it.
How long more?
Hopefully,
So we'll be back for how many days from next one? Next home one, sorry. I was thinking home.
Here's Tatani then. Wide first up, that one slips down the leg side. So I'd say Amara Carr's alongside me. I did apologise off air just a moment ago because I feel like when I'm on mic you seem to be injured. So maybe I'm the curse. I need to stay well away. Here's Tatani. Top ball. Oh no! They've taken the run. Goodness me. They are through for the single. Hennessy, nearly a suicide run there. 12 without loss. Amara Carr, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Other than injury.
Yeah, no, injured again, unfortunately, but hoping to be back soon, hopefully another week or so, and I'll be back playing.
That's clipped away nicely. I think about 2, should just be a single it is. Hopefully a week away. So next home game.
Yeah, or actually, I think potentially these guys away down in Taunton. Hoping to be back for that one. I think it's the bank holiday weekend.
Is that a double header at Taunton that day?
It is, yes. Somerset, Essex men, I believe.
It's hit hard. Top ball, well fielded. Great stop. Really got hold of that one. Hennessy clubbed it, almost flat batted down to mid-on. Sharp work. Yeah, one not to miss then if you can make it.
Absolutely.
Ooh, and gone! Wow! Hennessy's out for 2. Tatani strikes. That was a superb catch down the leg side. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If there was a little noise, it had to be. We wondered whether it was just a little bit of pad. Maybe it was a bit of kidology by Tatani, not for it to be a wide, but certainly there was obviously a noise. And if there was down the leg side, it could only have been a little tickle. Tatani strikes in her first over. Hughes with the catch. Hennessy's gone for 2. And Storm, a 13 for 1. We all held our breath on that big appeal, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. I think off the glove, maybe.
They were all convinced, weren't they, that it was a noise. I think the only hesitation from you and I don't want to speak for you, but I was just wondering, are they asking if there was a little bit of pad on the way through to save the wide?
Yeah.
That was my thought.
Been there.
Good catch as well. Never easy down the leg side, is it?
No. Sophie Luff joins the crease now.
Won the toss, put Sunrisers in. That was a pretty impressive total.
It was, yeah, really good to see from the girls, I think. Just looked a lot clearer and batted with a lot more intent.
Off the mark, first ball, single out to deep square. Amazing knock by Scrivens, 52, but able support all the way through. Good strike rates all the way through as well from everyone else, but Scrivens, wow.
Yeah, she's a real young talent to look out for. I think she's scored heaps of runs for Kent so far this season, and hoping for more of the same with Sunrisers.
It's going to be a wide down the leg side. The power at 18 years of age, though. That's what absolutely blew me away. At 18, wow.
Yeah, no, she is pretty special. I think there was one she whacked down to the long on. Yeah, and it was like a rocket off the bat.
Let's go again after that wide. Last ball of the second. Good line and length. Push back up the track by Knight. 10 for her, 1 for Luff. And the wicket caught down the leg side in that over. So good start for Sunrisers. They were 22 without loss after that big second over from Scrivens. It's 15 for 1 after 2 for Storm. Yeah, Scrivens 56, Gardner's 28 as well was impressive. That huge 6. Did you catch that one?
Yeah.
In terms of see it. No one was catching that.
Yeah. No, she can hit a very long ball, can Jo? Here comes Scrivens with the ball.
Early introduction with the ball. Deep mid-wicket and deep backward square for Scrivens. Luff on strike. Yeah, it was a 50-run opening wicket stand with Griffith. Run out for 26. Just lost her footing, didn't she?
Yeah, she was unfortunate.
This is up in the air. And gone! Taken at mid-off. What an introduction. Scrivens into the attack. And Castle with the catch. 15 for 2 in the third. An amazing start for Sunrisers here in Storm's innings. Trouble for Luff. Trouble for Storm. They're 15 for 2.
Yeah, big wicket that one. Sophie Luff usually steers the innings for the Storm. She'll be frustrated with herself there, but a big wicket for Sunrisers.
Just got right underneath it, didn't she? And Castle, you could see joy on that catch. Fran Wilson out at 4.
Yeah, Fran Wilson, formerly of Sunrisers.
Familiar face, eh?
Yeah.
What tactics will they have up their sleeves out there for Fran? What will they be saying? Come on, we know all the tricks. We know what to do. You can tell us on the mic now. You're not giving anything away. She's the oppo now.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll be giving her a bit of stick out there in the middle.
Scrivens still with a deep mid-wicket and a deep square. Knight certainly given her plenty to think about on the way out. The Knight. Top ball. This is a brilliant start now from Sunrisers. A formidable total, 161. We're reckoning the best total by Sunrisers, 160 for 5.
Yeah, I think it's probably up there. That, and there was a game against Thunder last year, I think, potentially.
Reverse sweep, gets it away fine. Oh, thoughts of a second, only one. Just almost got too much and it didn't get fine enough.
It's good from Scriv here.
Another dot ball. Yeah, I didn't even... with the wicket, I hadn't realised that was actually the first run she conceded, the reverse sweep.
Yeah.
The reverse paddle from Wilson. Last ball of the third over. Just one run and a wicket off it. What a start from Scrivens. Dot ball to finish up. Brilliant opening over. And, well, it could be a match-winning performance with the bat. That was a tone-setting over from Scrivens at the top with the ball as well. Amazing work.
Yeah, just looks to have found her length a bit sooner in this game. Giving the ball some flight and just getting it up a little bit fuller.
Tani's back for a second over. It's going to be Wilson to have strike on 1. Were you here for Saturday's game as well?
Yeah, I was here. Yeah.
Just a little light?
Yeah, I think just reflecting on Saturday's game, I think we spoke a lot about, especially with the bat, probably just looked a little bit timid and spoke about coming out and being a bit braver today, and I think we saw that from the girls.
In the air. Just short of Scrivens at third. Single taken, 17 for 2. Just angled across from Tani. Chopped down to third. Here's Knight on to strike. I feel like Tani hasn't bowled much tonight so far in these, or in her first over. I could be wrong. Probably am. Down the leg side, it's another wide. I think that's the third she served up, although there was the catch down the leg side as well. There was a fair bit of swing out there earlier. There was some chat when, when Danny was up here early, Danny Warren, she said, you know, let's see how the floodlights behave as well. what that does to the ball, what it does to the surface. Quite a greenish surface out there today, isn't it? Fair bit of grass.
Yeah, I think the groundsman said there was a little bit more moisture in the pitch, so a little bit more bounce and carry. So perhaps just coming on a bit easier than Saturday.
Fair bit of swing right up at the top, wasn't there, for Storm?
Yeah, there was.
Not quite seen it so far for Naomi Tatani. Sharp single, well struck. Tatani now 1 for 8 from 1.3, so she went for 5 off her first. With that wicket as well. Difficulty here for Storm is they've got to keep going, haven't they? Especially in the power play. It's a big boundary on one side in particular. The other side is slightly shorter. There's always one slightly shorter here at Chelmsford, isn't there? Well, there always feels like there is, especially for a T20.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think they'll know they have to keep up with the rate here.
This is really good bowling from Naomi Tatani. One to come of her second over. None for 8. By this point, Sunrisers, or by the end of the fourth, Sunrisers had powered to 48 without loss. That was the big fourth over, the 18 off it. Smale's second. Pace off and cut hard.
Oh, well fielded in the ring there.
Yeah, picked out the fielder. Dot ball to end the over, 1 for 8 off 2 for Tatani, just 3 off that over. Excellent second over from Naomi Tatani. Is it Scrivens again?
Looks like Maddie, I think. Maddie coming back.
Villiers is back, yeah. Villiers, who opened up here at the river end. Went for 10 off the first over. So 4 gone here on the live Sunrisers stream. 161 is the target. Storm with it all to do. 19 for 2. Nice use of the feet. Top ball though.
Just feels like there's a few dot balls building here.
Up and over with that one. How does the bounce go? Oh, just kicks on. It's wait and see whether it was going to plug or kick on. It did kick on. Tatani with the chase. Tried to slide and flick it back in. Just out of reach.
Fast outfield tonight, actually.
It is a particularly short boundary on that side as well, though, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't take much once it's over the ring.
Quicker ball, drag short. Oh, it's great fielding out there on the ropes.
Yeah, Flo Miller. Really good fielder, especially out in the deep. She's really quick across the ground.
Just a single. Knight moves to 16. Wilson back onto strike. Can't get it through again. Can't pierce the field. It was bold at the end of the innings to have everybody up on the offside and everybody back on the on with the last over from the river end. Sunrisers 2 back in the power play, deep mid wicket and deep square. Good use of the feet. It's a cracking shot for 4 by Wilson. Little dance to the pitch. Struck it well. Positioned it well, straight of mid on as well, not dragging it too close to mid on. Gets it through for 4. Much needed boundary for Storm. 28 for 2. One to come of the 5th. It's well struck as well. Will just be a single though for Wilson. She moves to 7 off 9. Knights with 16. Wilson will keep the strike. 5 gone. Storm are 29 for 2, so 10 off that over. And by this point, Sunrisers had 50 up on the boards. Amara Carr is alongside myself, Kevin Hand on the mic for the start of this innings. A very good start it has been too. So it is from the Hayes close ends. Replacing Tani, who went for 8 off her 2 overs. Up at that end, Wilson onto strike. Kelly Castle just comes over for a chat. Maksud, right arm over. Oh, what a ball that is, first up and gone. What a ball from Maksud. Goodness me, that was a beaut from the wrist spinner.
Oh, that was a great take from Scarlett behind the stumps as well.
Superb work all round. 29 for 3 at the start of the third. Wilson departs, the former Sunriser. No Storm to be whipped up for her tonight. 29 for 3. Real trouble here. But what a ball from Maksud. Oh, what a feeling as well. Leaving Wilson on the floor, having missed that one, looking to swing it out of the ground. It was the perfect delivery for a wrist spinner, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Lovely flight up above the batter's eye line.
Goodness me, the hardest thing for a wrist spinner is the start of a spell as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just getting that landing right. Couldn't have landed that one better, Maksud. Number 15 off 3 on Saturday. A wicket first ball, and what a wicket as well. Wilson gone for 7. Real trouble here for Storm. Last over the power play. Long on back and deep mid-wicket. Gibson, the new batter. Cut hard, only to cover though. Gibson made just 2 from 2 deliveries at the weekend. Wilson had a not out 22. That one gets through, 4 runs, nice shot. Both sweetly struck by Gibson. The first also, but that one placed better.
Yeah, lovely shot through the covers there from Danny Gibson. She hits it really hard. Fast hands.
I missed the replay of the first one, but that second one, there was just enough width for Gibson to give herself room, wasn't there?
Yeah.
How big does the googly turn for Maksud? Is that the next one?
She has got it in the locker.
That one's fuller and straighter. Oh, that one goes through. Now let's have a look. Did that one just slide through? No, turn it was. Swept hard over the infield. That'll skid away. 4 more. Good end to the over for Storm, but what a start for Maksud. Wilson stumped Hughes, and 33 at 37 for 3 it is at the end of the power play. 61 for 1 with Sunrisers.
Yeah, I think Sunrisers will be happy with this. 3 wickets in the power play, 3 big wickets, and the rate creeping up for Western Storm.
Beat Storm last year as well, so an advantage perhaps psychologically as well at this stage, as well as that scoreboard for Sunrisers. Here's the skipper, Kelly Castle. Ooh, that one burst through. Big swing and a miss outside off from Heather Knight. Knight's still there, so nothing to be taken for granted just yet.
Absolutely.
First ball for Gibson from bowling at the river end. Didn't quite get hold of it.
Gets away with that one potentially. Just a little bit of width.
Just threw it too early, was she, Gibson? Cover was back, maybe she was just trying to force in front of the fielder on the boundary. That's width again, this one's fine.
I think that'll be 4.
Deep cover, yep, 4 more. Gibson moves to 12 from 7. Very good start from her. It's too much width.
Yeah, just struggling with her line a fraction here, Kelly.
Long on, deep mid wicket back on the onside. Long off and deep cover back on the off. That's better. Straight back by Gibson. Perfect line and length. It's a little bit of in dip as well there for Castle. Did I detect on that?
Yeah, she can get the ball just to drift into the right-hander a little bit.
Oh, right catch, it did go up. I think she did get a little inside edge onto the, or it certainly felt that way, like it was a little inside tickle onto the pad, looped up.
Yeah, it did feel a little bit woody, didn't it?
Have you got a drink? Okay.
Leave that one up. It's a weight on it. Gibson just a single down, 2 long off. End of the 7th. 43 for 3. Sunrisers were 64 for 1. Mara Carr alongside myself, Kevin Hand on the mic for what so far to this point has been an almost perfect evening for Sunrisers, other than losing the toss. But they wouldn't change a thing right now.
Very much so. Well, they wouldn't mind the wicket of Heather.
you'd sit a little bit more comfortable. It's funny, Danny Warren was up here right at the end of the innings, and what had been obviously a very, very good innings, but you could just see Danny was a little bit touched, like, go on, just a few more. On 61's looking a big chase at the moment for Storm. It's a little shorter first up this time from Maqsood, sitting back. Single. It's cut away by Gibson, so Knight back onto strike. In fact, I say Knight, well, Knight is indeed back on strike, but on strike for the first time to Maqsood. Should have seen that glorious first ball. Dream first delivery. Right up there, not a bad first ball to Knight either. It's there or thereabouts. She wants to leave it, isn't it? Maqsood on that spot.
Definitely.
Oh, just went a little bit too full. Hit away. That's the danger, isn't it, of going too full. Just a little overcompensation and a little bit too much flight. Gets away with it. Just a single. Knight picks out deep mid wicket. And Naomi Tatani. Short on this one. Single out to deep cover. Yeah, it's the difficulty for leg spinners, isn't it? Just that release, just that landing, getting that consistent landing on a length, especially in a T20.
Yep. Just looking at the field that Abs has got here.
Oh, that goes big. Is that going to go all the way? Yes, it is. Lovely shot by Heather Knight. 6 over long off. That's sweetly struck. Good use of the feet. 50 up for Storm. Yeah, what is it? 7.5 overs, 52 for 3.
Yeah, great use of the feet there from Knight.
Big sweep. It trickles away down the leg side. Overcalled. 8 bowled, 52 for 3. So what? 1 for 17. Off 2 now for Maqsood. But that wicket was huge, first ball. Now you can see floodlights taking full effect this evening now at Chelmsford. And the story of the match so far, 109 required from 12 overs. It's manageable for Storm, but the wickets column will be a concern, because managing it is obviously the risk as well of keeping that scoring rate going. How tight can Sunrisers keep it? Here's Joe Gardner's first bowl of the night, coming on from the River End. Placing Castle. Think about 2 here, the call is 2. No. Settle on 1 in the end. There's a big boundary out to the pavilion, as we've been mentioning.
Out to Maddie Villiers in with the throw there. She's got a really strong arm. Wouldn't fancy taking her on.
That was one thing that did impress me from Storm, actually. Some of the arms around the field tonight were really impressive.
Yeah, Storm are a good fielding unit. Danny Gibson batting now. She's a really strong fielder in the deep.
Struck hard. Good fielding again from Miller. Just a sorry, from Villiers. My apologies, Villiers. Just a single taken. Single again. As you said, there were a lot of dot balls racking up as well, weren't there, for Storm, but just keeping it ticking with singles is something at the moment. It'll be a single more down to long on.
Yeah, I think these two will look to just kind of tick the score over here, build a little partnership. Oh,
that's away.
Sweetly struck from Gibson there. Little bit of width, and she jumps on it.
Yeah, onto it quickly, wasn't she?
She's really strong through that offside.
Dragged short. Oh, wow.
Oh, I think that's going to race away as well.
Yeah, 4 runs. She was through the shot, Gibson, and it was almost on the backswing that she got it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it back of the bat? I think it was.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah. Well, it depends which side of the fence you sit on. 4 more is unlucky for Sunrisers. You'll see here it was just through the shot, and then it was back of the bat, just scooped over the keeper. 64 for 3. That is the end of the 9th. Just catching up a little. Sunrisers were 80 for 2 at this point, so 64 for 3. Sunrisers just need to be a little careful. Guy goal from the Hayes close end. Good ball first up from goal, just a little bit of width, but block hole delivery. 64 for 3. Just slides that one down the leg side. 65 for 3. Just the 1 over going for 10 on Saturday against Stars. Full goal. Wide Yorker again, dugout's backward point. Oh, now. Not out. I thought direct hit, and she was definitely gone.
Yeah, it looked tight. Oh, it did look tight, didn't it?
Oh, wow. I guess the umpire as well, view obstructed of the stumps. I mean, if we could, we'd be going upstairs right now, wouldn't we? There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I guess umpire just had to give benefit of the doubt. At the moment, the bails are removed. So low full toss down the leg side. Yeah, that felt, I mean, direct hit, no doubt, it was gone. First look, I thought fine. Second look on the screen.
Yeah.
Same pitch as you're seeing, straight down the track. Ooh, kicked up nastily.
Yeah, you felt from the players' appeal when their reaction that it was close.
I didn't think it was going to be close, to be honest. I thought once the direct hit missed, I thought she was okay, but Gibson survives either way. She's on 25 now. Just one. And goal get out of this over. It's been a good over. A couple of wides in it, but 4 off it and 2 to go. She can get out cheaply in the middle overs. Just tie down Knight a little bit. She's on 26 from 22. She'll be thinking boundary right now. That's nice eclipse.
Looking for 2.
Settle on the 1. Yeah, the boundary counts. Knight did get that lovely shot away over long off, didn't she? Gibson's obviously cracked away a couple powerfully as well. It's a dangerous little partnership, this. Just a single to ends. 6 off the over from goals first. She'll be happy enough with that. So 70 on the board at the halfway stage. Sunrisers were 85 for 2 at this stage. 70 for 3 Storm.
Yeah, nice little partnership building between these two. Just rotating the strike nicely. Looks like it's Scrivens with the ball again.
Returning from the river end, great Scrivens.
29? Yeah, that makes sense. 29. Yeah.
So Scrivens it is. This partnership is worth 41 now. That's big, but gone straight down the throat of deep mid-wicket. Scrivens back with the wicket.
Yeah, Maddie Villiers, we mentioned her earlier, safe hands out in the Jeep there.
So Gibson, brilliant cameo that, 27 off 20 in the end. But Gibson's got to go, 70 for 4, just as you were starting to feel this partnership could really open things up for Storm. That's a huge wicket for Scrivens and a huge wicket for Sunrisers.
Yeah, you just felt like these two were just finding their stride. So, crucial wicket there for Sunrisers.
Katie George.
Katie George, the new batter, out at 6. Goodness me, big wicket, and especially the strike rate she was going at as well, Gibson. That was becoming a real threat. And a real problem for Sunrisers. Starting to give Storm a fair bit of hope from a sticky start.
Yeah, I think Sunrisers, they'll know that Storm bat deep. They're very much batting side at the moment.
Quick single taken to Griffith. Well backed up. So Scrivens is 2 for 2 in her second over now.
Oh wow.
Not bad figures. Oh, make that 2 for 3. Scrivens strikes again, and that is the end of Heather Knight. She's removed the pair in the partnership now in that 1 over, and this is a brilliant, brilliant piece of captaincy to bring back Scrivens down, get rid of the pair of them. 71 for 5 in the 11th, and 50 with the bat. 3 huge wickets, but 2 in this over for Scrivens.
Yeah, great delivery from Scrivens. She's happy with that one.
Yeah. Heather Knight plays around it. That is a hammer blow struck by Scrivens. Talked about some of the hammer blows with the bat, but with the ball now, that one feels like we could look back on this moment at the end of the night if Sunrisers win it. And this over, 2 wickets in 3 deliveries.
Yeah, it's really great to see as well. Grace, by her own admission, didn't have the greatest day on Saturday. To pick herself up so quickly in such a short space of time.
What a star, 18 years of age. I always call Ethan Bamber at Middlesex the baby-faced assassin. Can I start calling Scrivens that as well? Drags that one short. Dragged away by Wraith, just a single. Out to deep mid-wicket. What a Storm do. It feels like it needs a rebuild at this point, but that's required rate. Is going to be a worry for them. This is in the air, it will bounce comfortably short. Gaia goal down below us. Right, required rate's 9.6 at the moment, the current 6.7. They need boundaries here. Oh. Making sure there was nothing there, Villiers. To even think about the second. Warning for future reference, I think, as well at the end of that throw. Don't even think about it. Overcalled. What an over for Grace Scrivens. 4 runs off it, 2 wickets. She now has 3 for 5 from 2 to go with her maiden 50. What a night. Under the lights as well at Chelmsford. Maksud back at the Hayes close end. Now they need boundaries here, Storm, and putting Maksud back on. This could be a really clever move. We saw that first ball to Fran Wilson. Oh, yes, no. Throw to the non-striker's end. They'll be back. Just about settled on the no in the end. Scrivens with the throw. It's up in the air. Oh, spilled for 6. Had to go for it. Worth going for it at this stage. Wickets down. And Joe Gardner got both hands to it. It was always difficult. When you're running along the rope like that, you're worried about your footing as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
This could be 2.
2, yep.
Ooh, Maksud was alert. Just the single. Yeah, it was a tough one for Gardner. You've got to make a decision. Try and catch it or parry it back in. I think she was right to go for the catch. Obviously it runs the risk that it bursts through for 6. That's a lovely flighted ball. Feet never left the ground. For George. This goes big again. Mid-off's up. Doesn't matter. It's gone all the way. Now that was a big shot for 6. Great shot by George. She moves to 8. 87 for 5 in the 12th.
Yeah, great use of the feet. Really nicely struck back down the ground over the sight screen.
Seen some big hits tonight. Yeah, I think it was pretty close to taking out the camera person down there. Oh, bowled. Good response from Maksood. Dot ball to end the over. 13 off it. 2 sixes. One of them was a drop though. Hard drop for Gardner, but a drop nonetheless. Over the rope for 6 it went. 12 gone. 87 for 5. And they've closed up in terms of the... Actually, they haven't quite. It was 98 on the board for Sunrisers at this stage.
This is 74, a 48 required here. We'll be looking for boundaries.
Wraith's strike rate is 180. George's is 160. The required rate 9.3. Here's Castle. I think 2 again here, but this was Villiers laid down the marker. There's another flat throw hard into the gloves. Cracking arm. So what is it, 73 or 47 now?
Yep. 4 straight here for Castle.
To the call, it should just be 1 to goal at long on. Throw goes in. Oh, it was just a little wide, the throw. Just gave Castle a little bit too much to do. Back for the second. 94-5. Pressure massively on Storm now in this chase. Can't find. Oh, they've gone for the run. Throw to the non-strikers then. They're through. They've gone for the run. They've got through.
Sorry, getting a bit excited there.
Not at all. You get as excited as you like. It's what it's all about, isn't it? It's a cracking game here at Chelmsford. Hope you're enjoying the coverage on the live stream from Sunrisers.
Nicely struck, out to deep cover.
The thing about Chelmsford is it is a big scoring ground, isn't it? As we've seen, a number of 6s tonight already. Down the ground, short boundary away to our left as we look across from the river end. In the air for a moment, but long off back, just a single to Griffith. As you said, they bat a long way down as well, Storm, so they'll never think they're out of this, really.
Yeah, very much so. I think the girls who batted out in the middle said it was a good track as well. Ball was coming on nicely.
Low full toss. Calling for 2. Villiers, the fielder, I think they've probably realised perhaps not the best option. Single last ball of the over, so 7 off it. 94 for 5 after 13. 106 comparison.
It looks like it's going to be Tatani returning with the ball.
Just 8 off her 2 overs so far. Naomi Tatani came in at 3. Managed 13 off 16 before she was caught Smale off Hennessy. The star of the night so far though, Scrivens, 3 wickets. And a brilliant 52 as well. Tani's going to come around the wicket. He's going to have to be careful with the short boundary. Left arm around to the right hander here. She doesn't get that angle. Playing nicely into the arc of the right handers into the onside. Gives it width the other way, put away in between point and cover. That's the danger for coming around the wicket to the right-hander at this stage. Don't want to angle it back in because you're all of a sudden creating a beautiful arc to hit onto the onside, onto the leg side. But if you do then worry about that, you can hang it up outside off, as she's done first ball there.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a change of field now. Mid-off just coming up into the ring. Cover dropping out onto the boundary.
That makes sense for Castle and Tatani. Long on, deep mid-wicket and deep square, the three on the onside. Width again, but it will just be a single this time to the sweeper. That makes a lot more sense now. Left arm around to put the sweeper back. It's a big boundary as well, so you've either got to crash it hard in front of the a long way in front of cover out there through extra cover, or look for the late cut, trying to get it either side of Maqsood up inside the circle at third. Down the leg side, wide signals. 100 up for Storm in the 14th. .61 to win from 40. One good over here for Storm, tightens it up. That wickets column will worry them though. Sunrisers will know a couple of wickets. They're right back in control. Down the leg side again from Tatani, another wide, 101 for 5. Midway through, or not midway through the 14th, still 2 balls through it.
Yeah, just struggling with her line a little bit here, Tatani.
She's got that protection back on the offside now to keep it outside off. This one gets away down to third. 105 for 5. It's a fine line she's bowling around the wicket here. Because again, they either get it away fine. It's an awful lot for cover to protect with that ball outside off.
Yeah, going nicely here, Katie George and Nat Wraith. Managing to pick up the odd boundary here and there and running really well between the wickets.
Slow ball, well bowled. Back of the hand from Tatani.
Looked like it.
Really good slow ball Yorker outside off. Needs to get out of the over. 11 off it so far, having only gone for 8 off her first 2. Goes for the Yorker. It's a low full toss. They'll think about 2. Deep square comes around. Griffith out there holds them to 1. 106 for 5. 12 off Tatani's third. She's gone for 20 off 3 now. Oh, hold on. Why am I ahead? Yeah, there's one more to come. Sorry, it was 2 wides, wasn't it? So 12 off 5. 1 to come. Drag down to long on, just a single, so 13 off the over and 21. 1 for 21 now, 3 for Tatani. So Wraith 18, George 17, 107 after 14. And here is where it does tighten up. It was 112 on the board after 14 for Sunrisers, 107 for 5.
Returning from the river end green, Scrivens.
Amara, I'll drag you out for one more over before I let you get back. Who's on the balcony at the moment that you'll be watching with, or the dugout? Where will you be?
I think we're in the dugout. I'm just trying to look down and see, actually. Yeah, I think.
No run starter, Scrivens over. This is a big over, isn't it? Scrivens 3 for 5 from 2. Yeah, who's down there at the moment? Danny's down there, I guess.
Yeah, Marcia will be down there, and Mark Broom, our assistant coach, as well.
That's it hard. That's a beautiful shot. Really struck well from Wraith. 22 of 13.
Yeah, nicely struck there, just beating extra cover.
This is a massive over for the match. Scrivens has gone so well tonight. If Storm can have a good over against Scrivens here, they'll feel they're back in it. How much do they gamble against her though? Just a single. Going to go a goal at long on. Stroke that one a little shorter.
.50 required now, or just on 49.
Just gets through for the one. Gets away with that one really. Short, little bit of width. Single taken. Tatani. No, it's Gardner, isn't it?
Yeah, Gardner at cover there.
Tatani at backle point.
Yep.
That's a lovely shot. Chase here for Griffiths. She won't win. 4 more. 10 off the first 5 deliveries of the over. Scrivens having a great night, never mind that. But this is a big over for Storm because they had to take Scrivens on here. They couldn't let her bowl at them again. Done so much damage so far. Great use of the feet. Sweet connection. You were expecting the ball to come on a little bit more tonight. Is that what I heard you correctly say? Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems as though it's been the way, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sweetly struck shots. Oh, Scrivens strikes back with a wicket. Last ball of the over. There was 10 off it. Wraith's gone for 27. Stumped by Hughes, and would you believe it, Scrivens does it again. 4 for the night now to go with her 50. What an evening Grace Scrivens is having.
Yeah, she looks pumped, doesn't she? Raring to go. Another great piece of keeping from Hughes behind the stumps.
Wow, what a night for the 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
What an over for you to go out on. Sum the night up so far for Scrivens. Sum up this bowling performance from her as well.
Oh yeah, she's been outstanding, hasn't she? I think, yeah, the type of character she is and the player she is, you know, she's a fighter and she's a competitor, and I think we've seen that tonight.
Is that what it is about her? It's the character?
Yeah, I think, yeah, she's a real gutsy, gritty player, I'd say. Yeah, always up for the challenge. And yeah, I think kind of bounced back from Saturday and kind of led from the front tonight.
Contender for player of the match, maybe?
You'd think so. I think there'd be a few eyebrows raised.
Well, Storm will desperately think that they'll get a match winner on their side, or hope that they can get a match winner on their side before the night starts. Amara, I'll let you go. Good luck with the injury. Thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks
go well
for
with that
having me.
injury. No, absolutely. Anytime. Thank you so much. Hope to see you out on the park real soon. We'll look out for that game down at Taunton and hope it is that one. 117 for 6 it is. 118 for 6 now with that single. So Griffiths on to strike for the first time. Villiers' first look from the Hayes close end, unless I'm mistaken. I'm sure the first 2 were at the river ends. None for 20 after her first 2. Both went for 10. Oh! That's just out of reach. Would have been a stunning catch. Villiers had her backed herself all right. She wouldn't have seen it beyond her. Whew. Just dropped a little short on that one. Single out to deep square. Good arm from Griffith. 41 from 26. It's clipped nicely. Block hole delivery. Get into the over for Villiers. Just 5 off it. Indeed 4 off it. So Villiers done for 24 off 3.
Returning from the river end, Caddy Castle.
Castle from the river end back. .40 off 24. Quite a catch, but long off back, just a single. Down to Griffiths, biggest problem for Storm is that wickets column, just 4 wickets left. George back on strike, 20 from 15. She needs to get going here. Down the track, oh, clips the pad, big appeal for LBW. Maksud collects at short fine leg. That wasn't the worst shout from Castle. I think George would have just been outside the line of off, but as she charged down, it just perhaps got outside the line of off. Inside edge. Three off the over so far, 1 being a leg by. Oh, inside edge was close, wasn't it? George will feel she's missed out there a little. Bit of width on it. She'll look to give herself a little bit of room, left her stretching then. The Castle saw her going, just pushed it a bit wider. Now, is that one through? It is. Welcome a much needed boundary. 7 off the over, one's come. In the air. Oh, not taking the risk, Griffith. Thought about it. Decided the safe option, not to concede the boundary. Just let him have the single. George to 25. 129 for 6 off 17. So 129 for 6. It's 32 to win from 18.
From the Hayes Close and Joe Gardner.
Skipper's turn. It's Joe Gardner. Just the 1 over going for 12 so far. Crucial 28 with the bat unbeaten for Gardner tonight though. Oh, first ball gets through. Maksud's got a chase on here. It's going to beat her. 4 first up. Now, those runs, I think they are. If it hadn't taken anything, it would have been a wide. Just got a little bit fine edge on it. Reverse sweep. Just the single. Nice use of the feet. I think it would have been a full toss anyway, but ensured it wasn't going to dip into the block hole on her. Griffiths moves to 5. 135 for 6. Must have been close. It's being a wide from Gardner right arm round. Good use of the feet again. Pierces the offside for 4. 139 for 6. Feels like everything rests on George here. 34 from 23. Just keeping Storm's heads above water at the moment. Oh, and that could be that. George comes down the track to Gardner. She stumps for 34. Hughes has another. She's had a very good night behind the stumps. 139. 4-7. George gone for 34, and perhaps with her, Storm's last hope. Had to keep going, George. That required rate is 9.7. Current is 8. And it's been a good over. 411.4. And then stumped off a wide. So 2 to come of the over. Yep, stumped off a wide, so we've had, no, sorry, 1 to come of the over. That would have been the final delivery. Holland it is. Niamh Hollands, oh, and this is going to see Gardner on a hat-trick, 2 in 2. End of the 18th though, she'll have to wait. 140 for 8, and Gardner's enjoyed that. So Niamh Holland comes and goes in one delivery. And Sunrise is very nearly there. So Griffiths has to stand and watch at the other end. 5 from 6 for her. Top edge skied by Holland. So it's going to be Filer in. And Maddie Villiers to bowl the last over from the river end now. Scrivens has 1 to come. She has 4 wickets. There's 1 over to bowl tonight. Gardner's on a hat-trick. Who does Kelly Castle throw it to at the Hayes Close end? If Villiers bowls this one. .140 for 8. Big pick-up, cry of catch, just short. Oh, that was nasty. Again, but a few of those tonight, just short. Gardner's there to complete the fielding. Fortunately, it looks as though it didn't hurt. In the air. Guy goal, not long on. Just the single, 2 up. $18 to win from 10. For Storm. 17 to win from 9, just a single. The think about 2, the call is 2, throw to the wicket keeper's end, should be a mile out, is a mile out. There was never a second there. 9 down. There was never a second. Gardner with the throw. And Storm are nearly gone. 9 balls left. 17 to win, 144 for 8. And Filer run out by the Gardner-Hughes combination, and Hughes, well, goodness me, she has been so involved tonight. Sophia Smale, the last batter out for Storm. I can tell you there's been a result in the Southern Vipers. They've won by 31 runs against Lightning. In the evening's other game down at the Ageas Bowl. Vipers 155 for 5, Lightning 124 for 8. Oh! York to self. Smale playing across the line to that one. Central Sparks won by 34 runs today, beating the South East Stars after their victory over Sunrisers the other day. Sparks 2 for 2 now. Little inside edge onto the pad. It's going to be a run out if it hits. Nope. Could have gone either end with that one, Hughes. And Thunder won by 56 runs, beating Northern Diamonds. All out for 92. Boyce had hit 65 for Thunder. Low full toss, clipped out to Gardner. Last ball of the 19th. Griffiths will keep the strike as she moves to 9. 15 to win off the last over. Did see 18 struck in the power play by Sunrisers this evening, but it's a huge, huge ask. And who's it going to be? Pfeiffer for Scrivens or a hat-trick ball for Gardner? Has to be the star of the night, doesn't it? It is. Scrivens will have the chance for a Pfeiffer. Cap a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hey, good evening to Alan Coleman. Won't mind me, I'm sure, saying he's tuned in tonight. It's a big shot down the ground. Whoa, that's a big shot. Wow, 9 to win from 5. Griffiths 15 from 10, 150 up for Storm. Goodness me, they are right back in it now. Over to you once more, Grace Scrivens. Oof, not connected with it all. The think about 2, not, oh, just the single. Should they have taken it? 8 to win from 4. Smale has to get Griffiths back onto strike here. There's the single. Just has to turn the strike back around. 7 to win from 3. Storm have done incredibly well to take this deep. As Amara Carr was saying, they do bat a long way down, so they're proving, even with that wickets column, which has been a problem all the way from the off. Edged! Oh, it's just out of reach! And it might skid away. Maqsood with the chase. Oh! Kept in by Maqsood. They've got a couple. Griffith 16 from 11. 5 to win from 2. Extraordinary finish here at Chelmsford. And now Scrivens and Castle meet for a chat. Pressure on the youngster. What a night. 50 to a name. 4 wickets. Villiers and Castle over to pass on some experience. Villiers having done all the talking there. 2 to go. A single taken into the covers. .158 for 9 and 3 to win off the last ball. What a finish. This would be cruel on Scrivens. 50 and 4 wickets. If she were the one to concede that the losing runs, I don't think Sunrisers will believe it. Hands on hips all around the park. I do not think they will believe it if they lose this one. Look to be noses in front all the way. Long, long chat. Billy is doing her absolute best. Back she goes to long on. Last ball of the match. 3 to win for Storm. Down the track she comes. They won't do it. It goes to Villiers. Oh, throw comes back. My goodness me. No, it's a wild throw. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Sunrisers dropped to their knees. Storm have won it with the overthrow. Oh, no, no, no. Poor Scrivens. 4 wickets and a 50 for her, and disbelief around the field for Sunrisers. 3 needed off the last, and the ball is overthrown for 4. And they've got to go and pick up Villiers now. She cannot believe it down at long on. Pressure was on. She went for the wicket-keeper's end as they went back for the second, trying to avoid the tie. It should have been a run out, as it shouldn't have been 2 to long on, but instead it's gone for 4, and Villiers can't believe it. They've all come to console her. Sunrisers won't believe that they've lost this one, but Storm, credit to them, they were behind all the way in this chase, a long way behind as well. The wickets kept falling, but somehow they kept up, and Griffiths 25 from 13. What an incredible innings from her at the end to drag Storm all the way back into it and then over the line as well. That's a horrible moment for Villiers though. They've all gone around her though to surround her and console her, because she will be heavily beaten up by that one. And poor Grace Scrivens as well, with 50 to her name and 4 wickets as well. She will not believe that she's ended up on the losing side tonight. Well, Kelly Castle calls them around to have a chat, but well done to the Storm. What a victory for them. They are up and running in the competition this year. 2 defeats from 2 though for Sunrisers, and well, they gather into the huddle, and well done for doing so. I'm sure they'll gather around Villiers, who just will not believe that was possible at the end there. It looked as though it would just be a single down to long on. They had to try and gamble on the second, but the throw was wild, and what could have been a tie with a bad throw, well, it was a horrible moment for Villiers. Slipped out the throw and went wildly wide for 4. Hands victory to Storm. Incredible finish. You have to give it to Storm for hanging in there right to the last, and the pressure, I guess, is told for Sunrisers. So handshakes at the end. Sunrisers will have to pick themselves up from this one pretty quickly. So many matches like this last year that went right to the wire. Sunrisers looked on course, but somehow managed to find a way to lose it. They've done it again tonight. So tough one to take for them. That'll feel pretty hard to take tonight for Sunrisers. 160 posted that have felt was very, very competitive here. And that bowling performance, especially from Scrivens, 4 for 27. She ends with a 4 for 31. It'll be with those overthrows now, but just amazing that she's ended up on the losing side of that one, really. So many moments through that innings in the chase. 27 at the top from Heather Knight, Gibson 27, George 34, Wraith 27, Griffiths at the end pushing them along with 25. It just looked as though those cameos weren't going to be enough. Nobody had gone big enough, just as Scrivens had with her 56. Also that 28 from Garden not out as well. And the bowling performance, it was solid from Western Storm, but Amara Carr did warn that the Storm, Western Storm, are a team with the bat at the moment. Well, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the coverage tonight, whoever you are tuned in to follow or just tuned in for the game itself. It was a thriller right down to the very, very end in this Charlotte Edwards Cup match in Group A. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. Myself, Kevin Hand. And well, as I say, they'll have to pick themselves up from this one pretty quickly. Sunrisers Storm are up and running with a victory in the group. On Saturday, Western Storm are at Beckenham to take on South East Stars. And Sunrisers are at Edgbaston to take on Central Sparks. Coverage of both of those with streams as well. And don't forget all the streams up and down the country as well. And the County Championship back tomorrow at 11 AM as well. From tonight though, here at Chelmsford, it's a 1-wicket victory in the most dramatic of fashions for Western Storm. From myself, Kevin Hand, from all the team bringing the coverage on the live enhanced stream. Thanks to all them for their work. And it's good night to you.